As a loss survivor myself, it is very much a day of connection. There are people that I see here today, I know their stories. I may not see them again until next year at the walk. Unfortunately, we have this thing in common that keeps us connected and almost makes us family.
I'm hoping that by supporting this cause, I can help at least one person know that they matter and maybe save a life.
We are at Gypsy Hill Park for our 8th annual Greater Shenandoah Valley Charlottesville Out of the Darkness Walk. This is our largest fundraiser, but it's also kind of a day where survivors and people who have struggled can come together and recognize by just the numbers of people that come out that they're really not alone in this.
The reason I walk is for my daughter Molly, who fought a long battle with mental illness. So we're here in her honor and in her memory. By walking these events, I get so much support from my friends and family, and they know how important this is to me, and it was to Molly. And it's so nice to see people that are willing to take a day like today where they could be doing anything, but they take their time to come here and support our efforts in trying to create awareness.
We have primarily teams that participate in the walk, so generally there's a team captain that kind of leads the charge for their team. They're typically loss survivors that have come together to raise money for the cause. And our top fundraiser this year has been Kevin Long, and his team has raised over $14,000. Kevin started walking with us 3 or 4 years ago and very quickly became one of our largest fundraisers. Sometimes before he even gets the ask out, people are saying, what can we do to help? And that just speaks to our community and the value they place on our mental health.
I found AFSP actually because Molly participated in a walk for her friend in Richmond. And Molly created her own team, so we walked with her, and we knew they had one here in Shenandoah Valley, so we became involved here since we were local.
We're not just here to raise money, we're here to raise awareness. And one way we can raise awareness is to make sure that people are hearing the message that there's an organization out there that has a mission to save lives and share hope. We're a private organization, so we don't get any government funding. All of our fundraising comes through the work of our volunteers. So this is one of our largest events. But in addition to raising those funds, there's something about the fellowship and coming together and just reinforcing that message that you're not alone.
Everybody here knew Molly and loved her and knows what a great young lady she was, and it brings us all together. But there's people from Delaware, there's somebody from Northern Virginia, there's some folks from Chesapeake. All these folks have come from near and far who don't get to see each other very often to spend this morning getting together to honor her memory.
So it is something that just kind of joins us because the grief of suicide is a different kind of grief. And it's a different journey to get back on course after a loss to suicide. So connecting with people who really understand what that walk is like, it is very encouraging, and it does what we say we want to do, which is share hope.
I hope this will help raise awareness. And again, you see it in our advertising, we put it on our t-shirt, to know that you matter and that there are people out there that will listen and help you. And so the more people we can get the word out to, the more people that come and walk with us, the more they're willing to talk to people and spread the word. I've gotten support from friends and family and people that I don't even know, and the Kline May family has been so generous in donations from lots of agents. The funds that I've raised have come from everywhere, and it's nice to have a family like Kline May and family and friends that will donate to the cause.